candle in every soul, some brightly burning and some dark and cold. And there is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl whose dad was a candle maker. She loved to watch him. She loved to dance. But most of all, she loved where her dreams would take her. The little girl loved to go outside at night to watch the stars shining so bright. They made her heart smile with delight and her dreams of taking flight. Her father was worried about how his little girl stayed out so late to play. "What is wrong, my dear, with doing things in the day?" "Because, Daddy, the stars only shine at night. I cannot play in the day, for they won't be in sight." So the father, worried for her well-being, made a special candle that where she goes, it can be seen. First, he poured liquid gold into a most special mold. Then, with much delight, he brought it to his daughter, the special light. "What's the candle for, Daddy?" the little girl said, as she accepted the special gift, jumping off of her bed. "It is to light your way, my dear, so you will have no fear. When you stay out late at night, I want you to have this special light. This candle is very special because I can see it no matter where you go play. Nothing is allowed to blow it out, and nothing can take it away. I will share a secret with you too. There is one more thing this candle can do." And with the secret, the little girl went to the one mean child who had told her to get bent.
There's a little flame inside us all. Some shine bright, some shine small. The rains will come and the waters rise, but don't you ever lose your light. In this life you will know love and pain, joy and sorrow. So when it hurts, when times get hard, don't forget whose child you are. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let to brave the dark and let my little light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine. Oh, shine, gonna let it shine. There's a little light inside us all.
What you have there? It's a special candle my father just made. He said it would glow for always, and always guide my way. The mean child was all too quick to swipe that golden candlestick. She smiled and grinned, saying, "Aha! Now it's mine! For to you, sweet child, I'll be cruel another time." It's okay. I'll just walk another mile today.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's all mine. Do what you want, but you're never gonna break me. Sticks and stones are never gonna shake me. Take me away, a secret place, a sweet escape. Take me away, take me away, take me away, to better days. Take me away, take me away, a hiding place. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's all mine. Do what you want, but you're never gonna break me. Sticks and stones are never gonna shake me. Never gonna shake me. Never gonna shake me. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's all mine. I know that it's all mine. Wish that you could, but you ain't gonna own me. Do anything you can to control me. You can't control me. You can't control me. Take me away, a secret place, a sweet escape. Take me away, take me away, to better days. Take me away, there's a place that I go that nobody knows, where the rivers flow, and I call it home. And there's no more lies, and the darkness is light, and nobody cries. There's only butterflies. Take me away, a secret place, a sweet escape. Take me away, take me away, to better days. Take me away, a hiding place. The sun is on my side and takes me for a ride. I'm smiling to the sky. I know I'll be alright.
Oh, Daddy, that mean girl and her friends, they took my special light away. She did? Well, that's great. That gives me an idea. So don't cry, sweetie. Remember the promise I made that day? Now, go play. And don't stay out too late. And be sure to let me know if anyone tries to take your special light. And off the little girl went with two, showing the mean child how pointless it was to make her blue. The mean child saw the daughter coming with more light. She couldn't believe it. What is this sight? She ran right up to her, ranted and raved, yelling and screaming. How depraved! You come to me with one I steal. Now you come to me with two. Well, I'll eat 'em for a meal. So the mean child was a bit unkind, and took from the daughter yet another time. Again she watched the child skip and play. Was she really happy to have things stolen away? Yeah, doesn't she know we're being mean and cruel? Yeah, we're trying to steal her happiness and all that's due. But as confused as the mean children were, they wondered, why is there no fuss out of her? Moments later, the little girl returned with 4. What? She's coming back with more. Give me these. Enough is enough. You will have no light. I will take your stuff. We'll keep her special candle, her special little light. Let's keep it for ourselves to make things bright. Thinking they have won the battle once again, the mean children examine the lights they have of their own now. However, the daughter was sure to return with 8 more. Hey, look, girl! I don't know who you think you are coming around here with all this light. Yeah, and shining it around like it's all right. Do I have to get you to understand? I'll steal your light. Is that your plan? Yeah. Why are you being so happy and kind to us anyway? We're stealing your special light. We want you to go away. Well, I am not kind because the person in front of me does or does not deserve kindness. I am kind because my father raised me to be a kind person. It's my choice in how I treat others, just as it is yours. Behavior? A choice? We have nothing in our life to rejoice. My parents are divorced, so rebelling is my course. Yeah, like she doesn't even know her life at all. I was picked on and made to feel real small. But now I'm mean and light. Well, that will not be my scheme. Actually, I heard her life has been kind of harder than any of ours, even put together. She was like a foster kid or adopted or something, been through a lot of really hard times that most people don't even talk about. What? What'd you say? Then how can that girl be so happy if all that is true of what you heard? It's something about the light that her father gave her. 8, 16, 32, now 64? What's going on? He's making her more and more and more. Give these away, for she will have no light, I say. Now go, give her light away. Here, you take her light and have your own. Light up your own life, light up your own home. Yeah, I told you I'll take your light and I'll give it away. But you still show up each day to play. The mean girl and her friends have stolen all of the daughter's light, leaving her with nothing but darkness. Don't you know the secret yet with the quest that you are after? The answer is simple. You think you are stealing and making me blue. But Dad, well, he promises to give me hugs and everything back, ×2. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. So, the light you have received, you give to others, and others pass it on to their sisters and brothers? So instead of darkness overcoming the light, the darkness has been overcome by others who shine it bright? It is true that the loving kindness we have received enlightens all who also believe. It only takes a spark to get a fire going, and soon all those around can warm up in its glowing. That's how it is with God's love. Once you experience it, you spread the love to everyone, and we want to pass it on.
It only takes a spark to get a fire going, and soon those all around can warm up in its glowing. That's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you spread His love to everyone you want to pass it on. What a wondrous time is spring, when all the trees are budding, the birds begin to sing, the flowers start their blooming. That's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you want to sing its fresh just like spring, you want to pass it on. I wish for you, my friend, this happiness that I found. You can depend on Him. It matters not where you're bound. I'll shout it from the mountaintop. I want the world to know the Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on. I'll shout it from the mountaintop. I want the world to know the Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on.
You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father who is in heaven.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning and some dark and cold. And there is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle and makes his home. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, confused and torn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he's tried to light his own candle some other way. See now your sister, she's been robbed and lied to, still holds a candle without a flame. So carry your candle and run to the darkness, seek out the lonely, the tired and worn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. We are a family whose hearts are blazing, so let's raise our candles and light up the sky, praying to our Father in the name of Jesus. Make us a beacon in darkest times. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hope and go light your world.
Get up for Jeannie. Yes, come on, our signer. I think so often in today's world we see people always going and portraying the life of Jesus and forgetting that Jesus already came and gone and gave us our light. You all have your light in case you forgot. We gave you one tonight. And we want you to take this light that Jesus gave you and go and use it in your life. Maybe you're helping somebody paint their house. Maybe you're signing at a play. Maybe you're Lisa and you're helping a last-minute panicky, how do I finish this? Maybe you're a Corey saying, don't give up, find a way. Maybe you're my brother who says, I'll show up and support you. Maybe you're Barb who's giving me rides, or Bob, or Denise, who does so much for this church. Sometimes carrying our candle just means saying thank you. Poor Lisa Larson has had so many thank yous, and you know what I'm saying? We need to remember Jesus came. He died for the forgiveness of our sins. We're Christians. We're his children. We're God's children. Jesus is our brother. And it's time for us to go out into the world with our light. We're not supposed to be waiting for Jesus. We're supposed to be his energy out there in the world. We want to bring Jesus back to this world. It starts with us in this church. The people that we stand up and say, I'm God's daughter. I'm God's son. I agree to be part of this family. And we're going to be a family. And that's what I have today. The people here, these are my family. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. And I think that I'm going to sit there and do this clap just for all the times that you guys have done wonderful things in life and nobody said thank you to you. Thank you. Thank you, Jill, for always playing our organ faithfully. Thank you, gentlemen behind Jill, that I don't even know your name in. Shame on me. That's even worse. Hey, there's your joke, Steve. Steve said I needed a joke. I guess God worked that in there too. You just have to trust that no matter what you start out with, don't get frustrated over the complications. Lord, no, I could have quit this play so many times. Huh, Bob? How many times could I quit this play? But you just got to trust that as long as you're still willing to do whatever God has you to do and whatever message that he has you to present, that he will make a way. Doesn't matter if 20 people show up or if the whole church is packed. What matters is somebody chose to do something. And look at all the miracles God made in the last few days just to make this happen for our church, for our community outreach. And although it doesn't seem like there's many in here, I have 3 deaf friends watching on the internet right now. Thank you, Angeline. And who arranged all that for us. And for Jeannie to do it for them. And we don't know how, with this being YouTubed and what God can do with that. So let's just pray that this message goes out. We are his children. We have his light. It's time that we go use it out in the world so the world knows the difference between those with light and those without. Thank you for coming.